everyone, it's Sher with my service dog Athena Rose. A lot of people have been asking about Athena Rose's story, and we usually tell her story when we go to places like schools and churches. We also go to libraries and other functions. So we usually tell her story there, but everyone seems to be rather interested in seeing it in a video on YouTube. So Athena Rose was with her family in a car down south, and they were on a very large highway. Yes, I know, in Georgia. And they opened the car door and they let her out on the side of the highway, and they drove off. A car behind fortunately saw what had happened, and they stopped and picked up the dog. So the dog was brought to the local vet, and the local vet looked the dog over and said, "I have great news, the dog has a microchip." And so they called the owner and said, "We found your dog." And they said, "Yeah, we don't want her." So through the magic of the internet and Facebook and so forth, my older son found out about Athena, and since I'm a professional service dog trainer and I train my own dogs, a homeless dog seemed like the right fit. So he drove all the way down to Georgia and he met with her. And because our whole family has a very wide range of experience with service dogs, he gave her a personality test. And he called me on the phone and he said, "Mom, you're going to love her. She's so sweet." And I said, "Bring her home." So he brought her up here, and she seemed wonderful and nice and friendly. So we started working on basic obedience, and then we started working on her actual job, which is she's a service dog that smells blood sugar. So she is a diabetic alert dog is the actual name for what she does. And so we started training together. And a few months into our training, Athena collapsed in my arms and had a double seizure. We brought her immediately to the Rhode Island Animal Hospital, where she was diagnosed with idiopathic epilepsy. And I asked the doctor, I said, if she can't work a day in her life, it's okay, as long as she's going to live and be okay. But they said, oh, she can still work. She just needs to take medicine twice a day. And she needs to have blood work done about every 3 months. Well, because I'm diabetic, I take medicine twice a day. So at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. every day, Athena Rose and I take our medicines. And every 3 months or so, we go and we have blood work done. Yes. And so it seems like a perfect fit. This is actually how we started our business, because people kept asking me, how can I get a dog like Athena Rose? Well, our business model is wonderful because a homeless dog gets a home, and a person who needs a service dog gets a badly needed service dog for much less than the traditional cost of a service dog, which is normally between $15,000 and $30,000. And insurance does not cover any of it. Where are you going? Insurance doesn't cover any of that cost. And so in order to be able to afford a service dog, we offer payment plans, and the cost, if you do it with a homeless dog, is probably about $5,000. So that's Athena Rose's story, and we'll talk in other videos about how you can go about obtaining a service dog. If you have other questions, we invite you to either text us, find us on Facebook, or you can send us an email. Our website is www.servicedogquestions.com, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have an awesome day.